Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. That's 12 by 16 inch canvas. That's my list of colors I have lined up over on one side. I'm going to do a swipe, scoop, drag, and spin. That's the same colors as something I did recently that I fell right hard in love with, because I'd like to do it on a larger canvas like a 16 by 20. But until I'm sure that I can do it twice, there's not much point in wasting time on that. I'm going to grab my OXO Omelette Turning Flip and Fold spatula from Good Grips, best paint spreading tool I know of. I'm not going to mind if some of the paint goes down over the edge. It's kind of helpful, in all honesty. Drag it in toward the center a little bit. Now, I used a minimal amount of paint. I mean, there's a bunch of colors, but I didn't use a lot of them, which was kind of surprising to me that worked so well. I did run over the ends. I'm hoping I'm not using too much paint. I'm going to start with Indian Spice. It's a Prizm pour. Obviously it's time to clean the top out because it's taking way too long to fill that area. Then I went on to Rhapsody Rose, which is a primary element. Another primary element, Indigo Violet. I'm hoping there's enough left in here to come out. Then I went on to Wild Orchid, which I can never have enough of. And some Ginger Flower, another primary element. And I used a rather large card, and I think I used the Mayan Gold on top of that. And Australian Floetrol and Amsterdam Black and Amsterdam White for cell activators. I kind of want to use the short side of this card. I guess I'm going to try it. I used the long side the last time. My white cell activator is very thin. I had to order some more paint. Hopefully I can add some paint to it and thicken it up. I'm just going to add a little bit of Mayan Gold right to that. Looks to me like I need more cell activator, so I'm going to indulge that. I'm even going to wipe off what I've got there on my card before I start again. I hope I didn't put too much on there. Start in from the other side. Just going to wipe my card right off there and throw my spatula into my bucket, which is ready to be changed. And then I'm going to start scooping. And dragging. Pull up to break the seal. I don't want to lose those cells, and if they're next to the edge, they're gone. The indigo violet cells usually stay tight, like and nothing else does. They're the best. So I wish I had more, I could see more indigo violet. If you scoop up and drag paint away from the canvas, you have to go back over that area and fill it in. I feel like maybe I should use my little tiny palette knife. I'm going to try it. It works better than I imagined. I watch Winterstrom art, and if you like scooping and dragging, you might want to tune in. It's where I go to get some inspiration. I don't think I do the same thing she does, particularly. And I'm going to do as much scooping and dragging as I can possibly manage, and then I will probably indulge myself and use a skewer. I do want to move some cells right from one zone to another. I want to transfer them. I love all this color down here. I'm afraid I'm going to lose it. I've got some wicked dendrites. And I'm almost ready. I gotta quit dragging those little tails. This is, most of the time you commit to this, is about moving your pattern about. I'm always hoping I'm not going overboard, but so far, when the spinning moves the paint out, it seems to always be more interesting. Alright, I think I'm going to move some things down. I really want this, and I don't know what to do about it other than to steal some paint right from there and then replace it with something else. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. Just stealing it. And filling in. And now, ready or not, I'm going to do it. I'm not sure I'm ready for the 16 by 20 inch yet, but we'll find out together in a minute. Let me move my bottles out of the way. A few other things I have, and throw my palette knives in the bucket. And I'm still going to grab a skewer. And look for places that I might appreciate adding a spiral or two. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm hoping the other one wasn't a fluke, but I'm feeling like it was. That is a rather large chunk of something, I don't know what. Let's make sure that that will spin. that's pretty cool. It's definitely got some very interesting things going on, including something up there. I think I can spin again, but I'm liking a lot of what I'm seeing, and this is a good time. A little set of boobs right down there. And I want this to spin out some, so I'm going to go for it. You need to spin to release the depth of the paint so that it's thinner and it doesn't crack when it dries. I'm thinking these colors are working for me. This is my new favorite collection. Yeah, I'm liking those colors a lot. Now if I need some more paint, I'll probably just use it from somewhere else. I don't want to go much further. I don't know if that's a bubble or a thing, or both. But I'm not unhappy with this at all. Don't mind adding a little filament. Kind of like blowing into colors and making spirals. Albeit subtle ones, still pretty cool. Go easy on the torch if you're going to torch. You're not supposed to torch house paint. I know that that's somebody's rule that I didn't make up. When I started doing fluid art, I always used a torch. I've got 3 minutes left to tell you guys I do sell my artwork. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I have an Amazon link. If you shop there, it's at no added cost to you. That I do use. Yeah, I gotta stop myself before I go too far with that. I know I don't need to do things, but sometimes I'm compelled. So let's see if I can do a shimmer. Oh, that's very cool. Sometimes I think I'm allergic to straight lines, so that straight line in there is kind of bumming me out. But if I put a little spiral in to break it up, that'll be fine. That's probably one of my crossovers. I'll make a zigzag out of it. Alright. But I'm really happy with this, and I'm really happy with you guys too. Thanks for inspiring the heck out of me. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the donations through Patreon and PayPal. And I really appreciate you guys helping me buy canvases so I can paint, bring you guys tutorials. There's a membership. It's $9.99 a month. And I hope you guys like it too. And did I tell you I had 2 books on my Amazon link? And my Amazon link is under the link tree. What am I forgetting? My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. If you'd like to make a purchase, please contact me through my email address. I'll give you all the information you need. 1 more spiral will never hurt anybody. Okay, 2 more spirals never hurt anybody. I like to twist them in the end. I will see you guys anon. My link tree has my website, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links. You're welcome. Please feel free to ask. And thank you again for coming and commenting. I appreciate it very much. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to be super helpful, please join the membership. My art is for sale. I'm here to help. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I have 2 books on paint pouring. They're found in the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is found on the link tree in the description underneath the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.